confusion.
And I just realised something super important.
Well,
I'm the only one that drinks coffee here.
okay, energy drinks are caffeinated, Nathan.
Huh,
It counts.
They are?
Yes.
Huh. Mind equals caffeinated.
God, hold on. I'm getting a TV
Oh my
ad.
god, it's not a Red Bull advert. Totally not sponsored. Oh, it's LG something televisions. Probably something to do with 12K televisions. Or is it 8K?
I don't think anything above 4K is really normal at this point. Alright.
I don't think they should bother going
So after
past
me being tired last week,
Yep.
and yeah, let's try and actually let's get more done.
I still have that weird cough, which is just me constantly needing to clear my throat for some reason.
I'll start. You took too long.
Check the hay fever. Yay, Sam's starting. We only 35%. I swear we were 40. Percentage must be slower. Oh well. Ow, itchy. Where are we? I completely forgot what we were doing. We're in the hub world, are we?
Yeah, the second one.
Alright.
You got everything?
I got that. Not everything, but I've got everything you're probably going to immediately remember. Because keep in mind, we've done like a quarter of this world. I feel we've only done a quarter of the hub world. We have a bad habit of just, you know, technically constantly going into the streams blind. And by blind, I mean with no clue what we previously did until we find a level we haven't done and gone,
Alright.
oh, we did all those levels.
Actually, Joe, I'm gonna try and complete the main hub because we haven't done that yet, and that's usually like one of the early things we do.
I thought... Whoa. My bad. I did a boo-boo. I did the taboo. Forgot to turn my phone on silent before doing this. And guess what the notification was?
What?
The very obvious thing.
Oh,
We're live.
Caffeinated confusion.
It's like,
is
hey,
live
Caffeinated
on
Confusion is
Twitch.
live. No da. I like kind of work with those guys. But Nathan guy's a dick.
Yeah, he's pretty freaking annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well,
Thank God he's not here.
I know, right?
Ah, well.
Dum, 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 dum.
We need to do that thing I said I'd do, what, 2 streams ago?
Which one?
The one that I fell asleep on, that I feel really guilty about.
Oh, right.
It makes me paranoid that he might not just be busy and he might just be pissed at me. Which is why he's
Oh,
not
I'm
here.
sure he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Ba-dum.
When I can get in contact with him, I'm going to hopefully find a time to do it.
Yeah, and I'm sure, I think
Without being
Jake's just
tired.
a bit busy.
That, or just have the common sense to take a nap. Until what, like... What would 9 o'clock be? Our time, thinking.
I don't know. 6 or something.
Okay. In the morning?
Where the hell would,
Doesn't matter.
No, in the afternoon. Where would,
okay. Maybe I should just message him
where
about
would
it.
the thing be to kill us?
I would assume...
Super speed.
Oh, super speed.
That would be
I was
my
going to assume
assumption.
super fire. No idea.
Yep, it's super far.
Yay, I was white!
It happens.
This reminds me of when I was talking to my friend about Warframe. Although, that's just come out. So spoilers. I'm just gonna say, so people can piece this together. A character that I thought dead, but my friend thought was alive,
Oh, what?
turns out to be, well, yeah, a thing that both me and a friend thought, turned out that we were debating about, turned out both of us were right, but also both of us were wrong. As in, I was right that he died during that bit, but he was right that it didn't result in his death, technically.
What's this that you're talking about? A
Warframe.
stream you did, or?
No, Warframe. I was having a debate with a friend after a mission,
I know, but like, what,
after the sacrifice mission.
What would you be spoiling?
The Chimera prologue, which, come on, unless you're on console, it's already been ruined for you and you already played it. There's only really console players that have to deal with this thing, because I'm pretty sure PC actually has the full quest. I haven't checked, because, you know, pretty much the most important expansion to date. But the character that I thought dead, I'm trying to leave it out, but it's kind of obvious. The guy from Sacrifice, I thought him to be dead, my friend thought him to be alive. Turns out I was right. He dies during that end cutscene.
We done this one?
But he's alive. Basically, yeah, spoilers. He's alive, but also dead.
I think there's the haiku one. I didn't mean to go here.
Yeah, Spooky Swamp. I don't know. Yeah, haiku. IQ. So, yeah. Basically going full spoilers, because I already said it. Burles dies at the end of Sacrifice, and between that and Chimera is resurrected for some reason. He was not allowed to die, but also was not resurrected because Nazar cared. It seems. It's also becoming very strongly implemented that we may have no choice to kill her, which I feel like only 10% of the community is going to care about.
One thing that I do...
I'm hoping we get the choice.
Yeah.
I also believe that the weapon that he gives you is going to be a requirement for when Chimera actually comes out.
Yeah. One thing I do really miss the world showing you if you've finished them or not. Like, look at them.
What do you mean? Oh.
I'll explain in a second.
Is that only in 2?
Spyro! Rhinox have been harassing
Ling
us
Ling.
all day. The workers haven't been able to harvest the bamboo needed for the whirligig to take you to Evening Lake. We've tried asking them to leave, but there's no reasoning with them.
I need to ask a serious question.
Yeah.
What was the name of the 2 pandas? Like the really famous ones? Wasn't it Ling Ling and Phony?
Something like that? That'd be funny. I know what you're thinking.
Is at least one of them named after that?
I mean, I doubt it. I don't remember what they're called.
I can believe that if one is called Ling Ling, is my point. Like, I know it's not true.
Is Kung Fu Panda based off this game?
No. Kung Fu Panda is based off Mr. Pandora, which is based off this game.
I was about to say that, but I forgot what the expansion was called, so I couldn't make that joke.
Mr. Pandora.
Yeah, that one.
Know what's sad?
Yeah.
I know that, yet I basically... Oh wait, no. I did start playing again when that came out, and I stopped during Battle of... whatever it's called. The one that apparently the community is starting to say is terrible.
I was looking at WoW.
More the expansion. I want to go back to it because...
I saw
didn't you
WoW.
buy me a really expensive, I shouldn't name the price, Christmas present?
I don't think it was that bad. It was a pretty dope amount. Basically.
I looked it up after you got it.
I think I got it on special. I don't remember.
You did, but I looked it up on full price and I'm like, I kind of want to, you know, go back to this game because that's kind of an expensive present when it's on full price. Do you want to know how much it is on full price?
Like, isn't
when
it
I checked,
$20 or something?
60.
Yeah. Oh bullshit.
It is 60.
Dwight.
We found Dwight.
Oh, poor Bubba.
He's upset about how much that about that WoW pet. He's like, why didn't I get the $60 WoW pet?
He's like, why can't I have money? Why can't I have like? I don't know, why can't I play WoW?
Yeah.
I want to play it, but I play it so casually. It's not worth the $15 a bloody month.
Only 15 a month.
Yeah. It's
Cool.
It's
that's if you buy it off it.
For someone who doesn't play that much. AKA
Yeah, and I'd end up in the same boat, to be honest. I'd end up in the same boat because I only want to go back to it if I have someone to play it with. Plus, I only want to go back to it because that pet, I think you told me you only got it for 25, is actually worth 60. And I'm like, kind of want to keep that birthday present.
It would make sense.
That's literally my only reasoning for going back. I want my birthday present. But I don't know how to go back without you finding my login details because...
Honestly, I've forgotten my password.
I don't know how to create a new account if I wanted to.
You wouldn't
Plus, I want that pet.
I was about to say, you wouldn't want to lose what you... Like, you've spent way too much time in WoW as is. So.
Twice, yeah.
Yeah.
I had a
doubt
level
you'd
80
wanna
character,
redo that.
which I permanently lost, because
back
apparently
here.
my account got... Because it seems my account got hacked by Washins.
Yeah.
It seems. But then again, I kept getting that message, deliberately changed all my passwords and all that, and my recovery questions, and the next day it just came up with it again, and I'm like... I think it's just to do with all the bugs in the server I was on.
Maybe.
Because the server I was on was not Oceanic.
Have they talked about making a server for old WoW yet? Like, you know...
You mean like what
Blizzard doing
RuneScape
it.
did?
Yeah, all the you can get RuneScape Classic on your phone now, which is great.
Oh, it's only Classic that's on phone?
I think normal might be there too, but...
I want Legacy!
Is that the new
Also,
one?
how do I turn Legacy back on?
What's Legacy?
Is that a membership only thing now?
What is it?
Oh wait, no, I've got
is
it
that
back on.
Classic mode? Or?
My bad. I don't mean Legacy, I mean... Legacy's old WoW, sorry. Not Classic.
I was about to say, are we talking about RuneScape or WoW or what?
RuneScape, sorry.
Okay.
Not Legacy, I might have already turned it back on and forgot. The thing where you have all the super moves and you basically play it like it's WoW. Because, yeah, I went back to RuneScape. Also, you know what's peeving me off?
What?
Because I had membership and filled up all my free and membership bank slots, I can't use my bank. So I'm stuck
Yeah.
with a full inventory of stuff I want to keep that I can't bank unless I get membership. Which means
That's how
I
they
have
get you,
no
I
inventory to get it for free.
Yeah.
I have the patience to do it, it's just...
You might just need to pay for it one time. It's just those. Oh,
Yeah.
We still got these bottles in this level.
do it every level. You know what I'd love to do, but there's no one... There'd be no one out there that generous.
Mm.
That I could convince someone to go onto the to basically message me in game to go onto the Grand... Oh, it's Tom. To go onto the Grand Exchange and buy, say, one...
Emergency escape bridge. Why didn't I
whatever the
know sooner?
highest tree you can shop in 4 years log for 6 million gold for no reason. Basically just trade me 6 million gold for no reason, just so I can get membership. Then pay them back in probably a week. Minimum. Like maximum. I could
I
probably
mean, unless
pay
it
them
was a
back in a
friend,
week.
you'd probably need to pay them back with interest, I guess.
Oh, with
Okay.
interest? Okay, fine. I could probably still do that in a week. Wait, do you actually get elder tree logs? Do they drop logs? I'm sure they
Are
do.
you asking me about RuneScape? 'Cause I've got
I'm
no-
trying to think out loud, okay?
I was about to say, I've got no idea. I got to the, like...
I remember you wanted to go onto the RuneScape Classic server, the Legacy
Yeah, it's
server.
because it was the only
and I'm
thing
like,
I ever really
I looked
played.
into it and I'm like, I'd love to play it with you, but I don't want to go back to that server. It would cause me to it wouldn't cause me to wipe my character, but I would have to start from ground zero. Although I heard magic works the way I remember, though.
Yeah, wouldn't you just have a separate character?
Yes.
Exactly, that wouldn't
And
be that
magic
bad.
works the way I wanted it to.
Oh, fuck
Because they changed
you.
magic in RuneScape 4, as it's called, which is you only get XP per kill. Whereas in old school, you get XP per cast.
Ooh,
So the
nice.
easiest way to level magic
Yeah.
was to go into Fist of Gathrix, equip the magic items it gives you for free in the campaign, find your opponent, cast magic on them, especially if they're wearing rune armor, because they'll be brutally immune to magic. So you waste magic on... Yeah, you wear wound armor, or the highest armor you can get, to ruin your magic casting abilities. You deliberately ruin the damage you can do with magic, with armor. You then deliberately cast the highest power spell you have, which, if your opponent's wearing armor, will do nothing. But because it's XP per cast, your opponent will just sit there and win, while you get a lot of XP. Which is the only reason I want to go back to Classic, because I could just get
Pee-wee.
Pee-wee Herman. His last name is Herman.
Better be.
Pee-wee Herman. I have never actually seen
Yeah, me either.
the cartoon. I've actually seen, without it being people playing it as a joke, I've legitimately seen the advert of Pee-wee Herman's PSA on crack.
I haven't.
I have seen it.
Nice.
Also,
I bet you
I've
could
seen
get past
the...
that somehow.
Yeah, there is. I've also seen, speaking about PSAs, I've also seen legitimately Mr. T's advert.
I've seen Mr. T's WoW advert.
I've seen all of... Yeah, I've seen that too. I love that. This is my Night Elf Mohawk. Or was it Blood Elf Mohawk?
I know, Mr. T
think it was Blood
is
Elf.
a shadow of his former self, kind of.
He's still cool.
In that he's sold out, he's still fun.
Oh, he's cool, but yeah. I like Mr. T. Wasn't it B.A. Boakis is his real name? Yeah. Do you remember B.A. Boakis? Isn't that his real name?
No, his real name, Mr. T is what they call the actor.
Yeah, I'm saying,
Whatever
isn't his
your-
real name B.A. Boakis?
I've got no idea.
Whatever B.A. stands for. Because I'm assuming his first name isn't literally B.A.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's just uncomfortable saying his first name.
Maybe. Fucking hell, this and the Spyro games and the Crash games have that same weird thing where they get easier as they go.
Yeah. One of the other PSA I've seen that even back then I was making
In
fun
fact,
of.
Sly did the same thing. Yeah? Sorry, yeah.
The one where the girl's cooking an egg and it's like, this is your brain. Cracks it open. This is your brain on drugs. It's like, no. And I've also seen the jokes. It's like, wait, my brain on drugs is a well-balanced diet? Yeah, that one had no effect. Mr. T's one actually had an effect. It's like, oh damn. The whole basically I'll beat the hell out of anyone that takes drugs. Well, he's at McDonald's. At least I'm convinced he was at McDonald's during that advert. Like, somehow I feel like Mr. T's drug PSA was actually him doing it for McDonald's for some reason. Because it just feels like he's in a McDonald's.
Yeah, see, their bottles are really close together.
This map must be small.
It's not. It's that they're just putting
So,
it in obvious spots. You're not
How is
running around
everyone
as much.
enjoying the Spyro DLC for WoW?
The what?
Spyro DLC for WoW?
Why do you say
Mr.
that?
Pandora joke.
Oh, okay.
Spyro and Mr.
I see,
Pandora.
I see. Sorry.
Everyone liking this WoW's other weird decision in DLCs? Because I'm pretty sure WoW when was it WoW or was it some other MMO that was getting in trouble for...
Is it skateboarding?
Oh,
Is it skateboarding?
It was Elder Scrolls that was getting in trouble for making a strictly PvP DLC.
Please.
Which I think was a... Shoo! What do we need to do here?
Alright, it's a turret section.
Excuse me. My throat's just weird. I've had a lot of hay fever recently, so I think it's just remnants of that.
These guys are literally just sitting at the top of a bloody ladder
No, it's weird.
to people's houses saying, like, no, you cannot go to your house.
Would it be weird if I said this game reminded me of a game you've probably never heard of called Pooyang?
Alright, I shot one. No?
Because this has absolutely nothing to do with Pooyang, except for the fact that you're shooting gorillas to help pandas. So Pooyang is actually that game where the enemies come down in balloons and you've got to save the people at the bottom. Because I'm pretty sure in Pooyang, the gist of the story is you're a panda and your parents get kidnapped by wolves and you missed one.
I didn't.
You did.
I did?
You did. Yeah, but the gist of Pooyang is you're a panda.
Alright.
Your family gets kidnapped by wolves. You
When
then
did
get
I miss one?
You then get a tower, and you shoot down the balloons of the wolves so that they can't get back down and recapture your parents. Because I missed the detail where your parents get captured. You attack the wolf that does it, but then the whole game is you stopping the wolves from ever recapturing them.
Do you remember?
It is fun.
Do you
I'm
remember?
just poorly
Do you
explaining what
remember
it is.
a PS2 demo called Brave or something?
Wave.
Yeah. Before the Disney movie.
Before the Disney movie. I'm not sure.
Matter
What happened in
of-
it?
I have no idea.
Oh my god, it's actually Poo Yang. It actually went and mimicked Poo Yang. And I'm not even making a pun. It literally is called Poo Yang. You pronounce it Poo Yang. At least that's what Hideo Kojima taught me to pronounce it as, because Otacon calls it Poo Yang.
How was that?
In Peace
that
Walker?
took way too many shots.
Wait, no, it's not Otacon, it's Otacon's father? How?
No, Howard maybe? Howard Emmerich. I don't know.
His
Hey,
nickname was
Rusty.
Hal. Which, annoyingly, sounded like it was played by the same voice actor, and had exactly the same model, except for it was a cripple. Which
Yes.
threw me off.
That's
I
exactly.
kind of didn't like it.
That's how. Well, it's the same as they. It's exactly what they do with Snake.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same voice.
For what, Big Boss?
Yeah. Until the last game.
Okay.
We didn't count that.
But arguably,
It's a clone.
clone.
Yeah.
But, someone would make the counter argument. Then wouldn't that mean Liquid has to have the same voice actor? And to that I
Exactly.
say, stop making me dumb.
To the whirligig.
What?
In other words, what?
We finished the level? What? What? Huh?
What?
What?
Wasn't this the hub world?
Yeah, we finished the hub world? We finished this world? What?
I'm confused. What happened?
I think we finished the world.
How?
I don't know.
What did we do?
I think we finished all the levels.
Okay, but what's left to do here?
So
So are you missing something?
probably a speedway.
I meant in the hub world itself.
Is that a speedway? Yeah.
Yeah.
We got country speedway and we've got the
Can we do that? Or is that another one of the please come back immediately after beating the world?
that one.
Ah,
Modesty. This will be funny.
modesty.
That was
Get it?
perfect.
Modesty.
Yes. Of course I get it. It was perfect. Shut up. Oh, it listened to me. What? I told my watch to shut up and it listened.
You're missing one gem.
I know.
And a speedway. Oh, great. Well, we probably know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh. It's your turn anyway.
I didn't hold up. Oh, wait. Yeah. Never mind. I can't hold up the tradition technically.
Yeah, you can't because
Because
it's
it
locked off.
has to be the first mission.
I mean, it might not be in the next world just because we might have enough eggs for it.
Yeah, but the tradition is to have it be the start of the world and the start of the stream. But I don't want to deliberately end off the stream if we get to the third one and go, well, due to tradition, we have to go to the stream. And then just as
Immediately start a new
joke,
stream.
yeah, turn the stream off. Then wait 2 minutes, turn the stream back on and be like, well, now that we've trolled you, here's the speedway. Like, not even act like it's a next part to the stream,
Oh.
apart from the fact that it is the next part of the
There we
stream.
go.
Yeah. Hmm. I'm worried about a friend. Joking, just wondering where he is.
Oh, I hope you're alright.
I know.
He's probably just been busy.
High school! Wait. Who cares? Which challenge would I like to play?
Do time attack for. Oh, you know, go to the
Here's a hint. Try completing in order. Start with the wings, then get all the tractors, the cows, and save the plants for last. It's not the fastest way, but it's the easiest. Thanks, Spark. I don't know why in my head you sound like Jacksepticeye to me, but you do. I don't know why, but when I read that, I was picturing Jacksepticeye. Don't ask. I can't explain.
Because he did a stream of this game.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure he did do a playthrough of it, but it's also just the voice that I was picturing in my head, even though I wasn't doing a voice, I was somehow picturing it, that I was reading it, in a very, very bad Jacksepticeye, impersonation like impersonation.
Give me a minute.
Like
I just
the way he
spilled
would.
energy drink on my hand,
What did you do?
and I'm not gonna knock over all the equipment.
There you are.
I didn't do it.
You did that one time when that thing happened, and the things, and the stuff, and the pain, and the suffering, and the why.
There's no proof of it.
How many parts is the first stream?
2.
How many parts are we up to? Here's a hint, guys, so you can play along at home. This is stream 3, but is part...
4?
I think so. I don't even know. I kind of need someone to play along at home so we can figure that out. Whoa, I missed. I don't know why saying whoa, I missed got living on a prayer stuck in my head. I think you have to stop singing now, otherwise it actually gets copyrighted. I don't know how things work. Where's the tractor? Boom. And boom. Do 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 do. Bo 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 bo. Do 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 do. Boom boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This ain't good. Ah, right. That whole thing with the time being preset. 28 out of 32. Oh, that's embarrassing.
I'm about to cross the stream.
Don't cross the stream!
Oh, hey, Joe Kane. How you doing?
Yay!
I got here just in time.
Yay! Happy face! I missed you, buddy.
Nathan was just talking about you. Where have you been, man?
I have no good I'm doing.
Not being bad.
Not being bad? That
Yeah.
doesn't sound like me. At anything I do. I can do things. It takes way too much effort. I'm bad at doing things. Have you seen my YouTube channel lately? I keep saying I'm gonna start those 2 playthroughs and I don't.
I mean, you started the Kingdom Hearts one.
True. I do need to continue that.
You should. I'll watch it.
Once I figure out how to turn off music.
Oh, he was in a sports shop in McDonald's last stream.
He did watch that? Or he wasn't on because he was at the sports shop?
He was not available last stream.
Ah, okay, right.
He was just busy.
Did he at least get the Wii one?
Yeah. He may have or may not have.
I need to find a point in time where I'll definitely be awake to do that Minecraft stream with him. And possibly have you join in. Because I think he does want the both of us.
That would be interesting.
Mainly you. You're the more entertaining one, I think.
We could like, stupid idea, we could like, hypothetically all stream our own point of view. You know what I
Fair
mean?
point!
Be neat.
Yeah.
I think you might have it
We'll
on
need
the
to
bag
figure out a
this
way to
time.
do it. I don't have it in the bag this time.
Joe
I've already
King said
missed you.
this would be nice. So
Yeah.
that would be nice.
Because I honestly was tired when you asked me to do it, but I was also like, I really wanted to do it. And then you hadn't been on for like 4 days, and I'm like, I know he's busy, but I know it's just a bad coincidence. But I felt guilty and wanted to do it.
How awful do you feel right now?
Not as awful as when I promised to do that thing and then fell asleep. But yeah.
It's not as bad as me turning off the console when I fell asleep.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe as bad as that time you turned off Halo co-op on me when I'm like, dude, just hand over your controller, you're asleep, I can beat this mission, and I'll turn it off and go to bed myself because it's 3 in the morning and I just want to get this done. Yeah.
That worked.
Yeah, just get distracted. That's what makes speedways good. And with that, I messed up.
I don't think it'll be that unforgiving. I mean, it's Spyro 3. It's not that unforgiving. Just need to hit all of them from here.
I've already
on out.
missed.
No, you'll be alright.
Because there's one behind me.
That's alright. You'll come around to it.
Nee, I just realized the crash sound effect.
Joe Keaton's saying he needs to wake up earlier. Why are you saying that? Can we do it tomorrow?
Pause.
I can't.
Oh, you can't? I was gonna say possibly if I'm smarter with my sleep. Because we all remember what happened last time. Both of us were talking until 5 in the morning. Which is why I was too tired to do it. Because I have a bad habit of staying up super late because 1, I can, 2, it's the only opportunity I've got to play certain games.
Why is that? Just because everyone...
Some games because you've got games I don't own, and some of them you're fine with me playing as long as you're asleep so I can't spoil anything.
Yeah.
Like deep sleep, which means like if you were to go to bed at 12, I wouldn't be able to play the game until about 3.
You know, considering that you haven't actually really played anything like that in a while.
It's because I'm not actually sure if I can play, or even if it's on disc, 8-Path Traveler. Yes, I am aware that's not its name, I just don't like pronouncing it right, and I need to reset this level, so... Boom!
It's Octo. Think octopus.
Yeah, I know it's Octopus, that's why I call it 8-Path Traveler. I'm trying to annoy people.
What is annoying?
Including myself. Because otherwise I'm gonna start thinking that it's supposed to be a Splatoon RPG for some weird reason. Also, how do I get Delta Wound?
How do you get what?
Delta Wound. And does the person you were talking to know about the super secret boss?
Probably not.
I've got to concentrate.
When's 8?
What?
Wait, what do you mean?
8.
What time do you mean by 8? Like 8 for you or 8 for me?
I'm really confused.
Because I could do tomorrow night, maybe. Because I don't have work the next day, so sure.
Ah, well, yeah.
But I couldn't do it in the morning.
I might be
obviously.
having dinner at that time, but I'll just join in when I can. I'll probably just sleep. I'll probably just go home early and just have a nap. Like, go home.
Oh, 8 PM for me.
8 PM for us.
Yeah, I could do that.
I might be a bit late to that. So I usually have dinner around 7, so it depends on how quickly I eat or have dinner. I could definitely do around that time. 8 PM our time, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll make sure to have a nap. If, and more likely, because I'll be staying up way too late tonight. So I'll probably, I don't know, at the latest, leave Sam's at 2. And probably have a nap from 2 until 4. Just because I'll need it. Or maybe I won't. And just fight through it.
Get it. Oh, damn.
And that's as close as my Soul Calibur Easy Mode Gold one was. I'm kidding, it was even tighter.
I might be as well having dinner or sleepy or having a nap or...
I want to go with dinner.
That's the problem with comments, it's hard to comment it. Like, hard to respond to.
Yeah. Because delay, but not as bad as my delay. Gavin Foy.
Jesus. The delay's not that bad when I was responding to your stream.
Yeah. I'm talking about my delay to you.
Alright, he might be a bit late, that's fine.
Okay, yeah.
From then onwards we'll work it out.
Yeah.
Flying pigs.
When pigs fly. Oh, damn it. Wait, is this a waste?
Yep.
Okay. Phew. Oh, I hate this one. What is this? Wings of Power?
Shoot.
What? I can cheat?
Only when you get when you grab the red rings, or whatever it was. Yeah, the red rings.
I hate this one.
I like it.
This is gonna be, no joke, about probably 25 minutes. Do do do. I just realized this is the same music. Oh. Do, 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 do. I don't know why, but this music feels more like it should be in a Crash game or Ratchet and Clank. Which, hey, these guys did make Ratchet and Clank.
Spyro 3 had 2 different composers for the music. 1 and 2 only had Stewie Copeland.
I love him.
He made some good music.
I should not say that joke I'm thinking of.
What was that?
I bet a lot of girls said that too.
God damn it, man.
I am totally not mature.
Yeah, it's okay.
The order of maturity in this stream. Sam, joking, me. With me just being last and you two being in whatever order you want to be, including same. So don't pee both of you off, I'm gonna say same. Which is any form of maturity, and then me. None whatsoever. Also
I'm
no
assuming
restraint.
you haven't really heard about the Smash news, have you?
I only know that there's a new trailer.
Well, we've now got Ken from Street Fighter and Cinnamoroll.
Ken? And who?
Cinnamoroll? He's a Pokemon.
Oh, Cinnamoroll Pokemon, okay. I was about to say, what? Ken.
Yeah.
So we have Ken and Ryu.
Yeah.
I know what I would have preferred. M. Bison. What?
That's like
the main
M.
staple good
Bison.
guy, the main staple bad guy.
M. Bison as a Ganondorf clone would work pretty well, actually.
Yeah.
I feel. Joaquin's saying he's a kid, though. About the
You're
maturity.
still mature than me, probably. Just take a compliment, man. I didn't mean to be weird.
Or be immature. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Or we'll have a competition about who's the most immature.
Joaquin says Waluigi. I agree.
He's still not playable.
Nope.
Is he a
In
trophy
fact,
at least?
They've gotten rid of trophies.
Assist trophies are gone?
No, trophies gone. Assist trophies and Pokeballs are still there.
I meant, isn't he an assist
Can I
trophy? Yes.
Yes, he's an assist trophy.
Okay, so he's still got that.
Also, there is a pre-order bonus character, and they've announced they're going to have a season pass sort of thing. That comes with 5 downloadable characters, 5 stages, and packs of music.
Speaking of season pass, Soul Calibur, I need it. Even though there's Teal DLC, I want her on principle.
There's kind of a
and I want 2B.
Yeah.
Alright, going back to what you were saying when I.
There's kind of a pre-order bonus to Smash.
Yeah.
If you purchase it in the first 2 months,
okay.
then you get Pinky Piranha or whatever.
Pinky
as
Piranha?
a playable character.
Pinky Piranha.
He's literally one of the piranhas in a little pot.
Oh, he's not
He is a playable character.
He's not the boss guy?
He is the
From
boss
Ball?
guy.
Pinky Piranha, we get him.
Yes.
As in the boss guy.
Yes.
From
The boss guy from Brawl. His final
Sam.
smash gives him the 2 cages from.
Yeah, what I'm gonna be asking.
What?
You getting it within the first 2 months? Kingdom, I need it. Is that a hint that I need to do more Kingdom Hearts? Meaning I really, really need to figure out how to turn off the copyrighted music?
Okay, forget
Or
about
sue
copyrighted
them.
music. Just fucking.
Or do I just don't put it on YouTube?
Just put it on YouTube.
I want it to be
Why is
unmonetized.
that not?
Because it specifically says can't be used for monetization. I don't care if I'm not the one monetizing it.
Oh god.
I just
You're
don't
overthinking it
like it.
so much.
It's actually the fact that they claim the song, not the video anyway. It's just disheartening to, get a strike that this time isn't removable. And here's the thing. Pretty sure they copyright striked me before and actually let me remove the song.
Look, I'll look at it with you after the video, okay? After this.
Yeah. Oh, it's the song's removed, it's just saying this time the copyright claim will stay there, but you're not in trouble for it. They just, you know, want you to acknowledge that they own the song. It's like, yeah, but I also just want the video to be completely fine. Yeah, oh well. You are right, I am overthinking it, it's just...
Oh, he wants to play it.
Oh, okay. Oh! What was the... What? I remember you telling us something about it. It was... So literally none of it's available over there.
Something like that.
Damn. That's confusing and the sucks. All of the sucks.
Well, that was shit.
Yeah.
Hey. That was rude.
Didn't say you were, I said it was. Sheesh. Offense mods? Yeah. I honestly should play more of Kingdom Hearts either way.
Yeah.
Half of me is tempted to do something really stupid. The never change your equipment trophy.
Not for your first playthrough. I mean, I guess you're on easy mode. Have you changed your equipment yet? No, you haven't.
I'm not sure, I might have.
I really don't want to grab that boost star. It's terrifying.
Yeah, one thing I shouldn't do, which I have a bad habit of probably doing, and I probably would try to do, is the no continue ones on the same one as the thing. Ah, okay, so no one over there sells it whatsoever, but he didn't look at
That's
Amazon.
weird. I still haven't looked at...
Amazon would probably have it
It's terrible.
if you have a method of paying online. You'd probably find it. The question I want to ask, but I know by the time I get up to the second game, I'm just going to immediately end up asking you again. What's the order I play it in again?
Bloody hell. Literally
I'm gonna have
how
to...
it is.
Oh yeah,
But just play the second one after Change of Memories. That's
Okay.
literally it.
So it's one... So it's one, WeChain, 2, 355 over 8 days, because I...
Yep.
It's the fact that I know that I'm not meant to play it the way it's on the disc, but my brain goes, but maybe I should play it the way it's on the disc.
Well, you
Because
can
the
if you want
disc
spoilers, but...
is supposed to be designed to play it in the most cohesive way possible.
Only because the disc was originally 2 collections. And they
But-
weren't going to put Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 on the first disc. That would be stupid. So.
But, realistically, you're meant to play 358 over 2 days after 2. Because that's how it came out.
Yep, and 358 Days Over 2 kind of ruins a lot of the mysteriousness of 2.
Yeah, plus, I have watched a Let's Play of 1 WeChain and 2. And yeah, it seems that it's supposed to make more sense to have no clue who Noxus is and be on Suicide going, who's Noxus? Why does he look like me? And stuff like that. Sorry for any spoilers I definitely gave out there.
You didn't give any spoilers, you were just asking about Roxas and...
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if
That means
people have
nothing.
only played the first game or never played them would be like, okay, cool. So, yeah, that
Yeah,
means
well,
something.
that means nothing really to them. They'll forget about it.
Plus, I made a reference to 2 in my first part. Like, right at the beginning of the tour, I'm like, is that Anti-Saw? At least I think it was a reference. It might have just been, yeah, it was a reference to Stop Goblin Release. I love that film.
Yeah, I know that film's amazing. I'm giving up way too
Shame
quickly.
about one of the things related to it.
I know.
Yeah. God, I can fix that. Oh well. Back to not being in a depressing conversation that I wasn't even talking about, and focusing on what we're doing. What are we doing? I'm desperately trying to distract myself from what I was thinking about.
Really annoying speedway thing.
Okay. Well, we'll still be here when you get back from looking on the thing.
What's the replay in a second?
What did you do? Hit the tree, smashed into a building, did a flip, smashed into a thing, smashed into a thing, picked it up, smashed into a thing, smashed into a thing, picked it up, smashed. Oh, you didn't pick it up.
Okay, I can't. I'm so out of it. It's on Amazon, okay.
Sweet!
It'd be weird if you couldn't buy it. Also.
Well, I know we could get it imported, it's just the whole... really weird that there isn't a copy secondhand somewhere. Like, surely somewhere should have had it. I guess either nowhere local has it or literally nowhere has it, which is a bit absurd. Oh, for PS2. Huh.
Yeah.
Nice. So they have the old one.
I wouldn't aim for the PS2 version. I mean, you
Unless it's easier and more convenient
it's not
for
the
you.
most complete version, and you've got a PS4, so...
Is there a Final Mix on PS2?
No, not in,
We already Final Mix... we didn't get Final Mix released...
We didn't get Final Mix until the PS3 version.
Yeah, that's for us, though. Was that Western...
It was only Japan that got Final Mix on PS2.
Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying. Okay. Final Mix just has a bunch of Uber bosses and some other content I don't remember about.
Some extra story stuff.
Oh, okay. I just remember the Uber bosses.
Oh, damn.
What do I mean by Uber bosses? Well, they're super hard bosses if you've never played a Final Fantasy game or any game that had a after-game boss.
The Dark Souls of Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts was first.
I kind of want the Solaire...
So was Final Fantasy.
I kind of want the Solaire amiibo that's at Game Traders.
What was that for again?
I have no idea. If it
Oh,
does
the
anything.
Switch version of Dark Souls.
Yeah. I have no idea if it actually does anything in Dark Souls. But...
That's what I wanted to find out. And if it did, I'd be like, I want to see this firsthand.
Apparently the Switch
Don't look it
version
up.
of Dark
Just get it.
Souls is probably... like, it's the original version of Dark Souls.
What?
It's not the remaster.
What?
But it probably runs the best of any
I
of
thought
the
it was
original versions.
remastered.
The original,
Or at least-
original graphics, at least.
Is it Prepare to Die edition then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good enough. .5 and 5.2 for PS4 though.
Yeah, that's the one you want.
Yeah.
It's got pretty much all of them in it.
And the only other one above that is 2.8.
2.8.
And then 4. And because you own all of them, I decided I'll just go for standard if I go after 4. For obvious reasons. Probably just somehow convince myself to play all of them. I'm not getting it completed before 3 comes out, even if I start playing now. Too much stuff to do, even if I just breeze through the stories. Pretty sure, isn't there a Butterbones video on Kingdom Hearts 3 that basically came to the conclusion of, if you haven't played the games now, but you want to play 3, and you want to have the whole story for 3, don't recommend it, but just go watch all of it on YouTube.
There's a video about getting into the Kingdom Hearts
he
series.
saw 2.8 as well. Yeah. It's up to you which ones you get. We just saying that those contain the trilogies, which means they're the most concise way of getting the entire package in one place.
Definitely.
Like, I'm perm-borrowing his copy of 1.5 and 2.5. And I think you've got 2.8 lying around somewhere.
Yeah.
So we're looking for Hunter, aren't we?
Yeah.
When we go back to what we're actually doing in Spyro. It's gonna be somewhere obscure.
Yeah, he's not that obscure in this game.
So, do you know anything about the remake of Final Fantasy VII? Because I heard it got cancelled, but one of my friends is saying it's still in development.
Yeah, you have to save up for it, but it's a lot of games, so you'll be busy for a long time.
There's an extremely...
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought I was really clever.
I thought you were too. There's a really expensive alternative if you've got the internet for it. And provided it's on the PlayStation Store.
Why couldn't it just let me go through the floor?
Spyro, you're not gonna.
Because the PlayStation Store at least...
Shit saucers and space cows all over this place.
He's high again.
Stop them before they abduct anybody.
Yeah, he's been taking too many trips to Roswell. Joining in on those theories that it's not a weapon testing facility.
And Spyro's
It's,
just like, okay, dude.
it's an alien testing site.
Oh god. It's inverted. Of course it's
So you liked inverted?
No. It just took me a second to realize it.
Okay. Going back to what I was saying before, I was told not to talk over dialogue.
Sorry.
Because because it does help if I don't. Oh! Never mind. I guess I don't have to continue that, because over here... I'll finish it anyway. Because sadly over here, we get offered in a really, really expensive option called the all-in-one bundle.
We've told him this before.
Okay. He does know about the all-in-one bundle, where it gives the 1.5 final mix collection, 2.5 final mix collection, 2.8, and you get 3 pre-ordered with the ability to download all of them except for 3 immediately.
Yeah,
which is why I wanted it until I found out you owned all of them.
This way he can buy them separately and just play whatever he wants. So, you know, this works for him.
And we'll hopefully end up cheaper.
Yeah, probably.
Like, hopefully saving up and getting all collections will work out cheaper than whatever the conversion of 170 Australian is. It's also why I'm glad you actually own all of them, so if I actually want the third one, I just have to...
Roberto.
Roberto. Spanish. He thinks he's a butterfly. Did that bubble go black?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
It was a bit glitchy. I didn't see it because I got distracted by the comment.
Okay. 94 yours or ours?
Currency conversion, so...
Either way, it still sounds cheaper.
Yeah,
I looked into it here, and for me to do it, it's more expensive.
Yeah, you have to beat the boss
For
before
me
you can come
to
back.
buy all 3 games, which is not worth it because Sam owns them.
Boss time.
And I'm already borrowing it. Oh, I swear it's the same. Yeah. Didn't you say I could borrow them as long as I played them?
Yeah.
Or was it
basically.
I can borrow them, but there's no way I'm beating them before the release?
Yeah, you can borrow them as long as you need, really. Just as long as you're playing them.
Or at least don't leave. Yeah.
Instincts,
I will.
sorcerers would attack you here, so I flew in to help.
For convenience, I'll figure out how to turn the music off.
Launchers don't affect this creature, but I can assist you by dropping ammunition. Now get in there and fight the good fight.
Did we miss a cutscene?
You'd think that, wouldn't you? Oh no, we didn't.
Really? All-in-one conversion is 95. Huh. Unless he's converting the price I said it was on the store to that.
There's a few extra. There's an extra cutscene of one of the boss creatures getting made, but it's only on the American version. I mean, the European version, actually.
Oh, okay. I get the feeling the conversion for his currency.
maybe.
Yeah. I was just curious if buying all of them off Amazon was cheaper than that. Because for some reason I believe they are. Pretty sure I worked out that if I were to buy all the collections separately, but off the PlayStation store, not off a second-hand store, it would have came to $195.80. Oh, okay, cool. So if you had the store version, it would have been a 94. Okay.
This is tough.
Wonder how much all 3 collections are off eBay or Amazon. Probably cheaper. Doesn't matter.
They're expensive-ish.
Yeah.
I got those 2 off eBay.
But yeah.
Because we didn't really
If you
have
really want 'em,
we didn't have our Amazon
it'd be
doesn't
worth
sell
saving.
games. So. Oh, come on! I was jumping.
Yeah,
about
Amazon
it.
Australia is bad. Like the only thing that makes it worth it is it gets you Twitch Prime. Actually, how do I go about getting more Twitch Prime? I know I have to pay
this is a
for
bit
membership,
better.
but what type of membership, how much, and do I really care about the free stuff? Since... Oh, I got upset by something in Warframe the other day. Like, literally the other day, it was yesterday. I was talking to my clan, complaining that I couldn't get a Warframe, and I went, so, is Ember, Loki, or Fabian coming out anytime soon? And they're like, they came out earlier this year, and I'm like, they did? And they're like, yep. Whip. So yeah, I've got basically nothing to find. Oh, I do, it's just every time I'm on it, I'm either helping someone or doing a mission, like, outright helping someone, or I'm playing with Alan, where it's like, I'm helping myself get an item, but also helping him to pay him back for all the items he's got me, which has become impossible. Because I literally own the entire game to pay him back. As in, every item I can drop. It's... Oh, nice! Oh, for the first 2. Yeah, it already looks cheaper.
Oh, remember the 1.5
Oh,
plus
wait.
2.5 is like 6
Euro.
games, kind of?
Okay. It is Euro, right?
Yeah.
So
how
he's
much
saying
euro?
what I said
So
on
about
PlayStation
100.
is 94 euro,
So about 100.
and he's seen those 2 for 57. So I'm gonna say it equals the same price. Oh well.
Unless they're both euro, in which case it obviously doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's saying the offer we get on PlayStation Store is 94 euro over there in his currency, but he can't actually get it because they don't offer it. So I'm just saying my theory is eBay, Amazon selling it for the same price, just without the fact that it doesn't come with void.
Oh, I would say this boss fight's bull, but maybe I'm just
Heh heh heh. This is a minute.
Shut up.
Can't control me. I say the inappropriate things I want to say.
Fair enough.
Monkey butts.
Ah!
I'm having fun.
I'm glad you're having a great time, Nathan.
I'm having a really great time.
I swear they make the bosses easier if you die too much. Because he's only shooting once at a time now. Makes me feel a bit cheated.
My brain hurts reading comments, sorry, because it's just too far away. There isn't it 2.8, 1.5, and 2.5. That's all 3 of them. I'm literally having a brain fart on understanding that comment. Yay! What are you doing?
Just moving stuff around.
Okay. We got Monkey. I can't read. Apparently you didn't fully finish the boss. Oh, never mind, it starts auto working. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice new plug charging. Oh. Ow.
Yeah, why don't we have the laptop on charge?
Because it was at 87%. Alright, cutscene.
Cutscene!
Listen to me, Dragon. Spyro. This is serious now. The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you... Believe me, you don't want to know what she's gonna do. Look, I promise to take good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before... I can't say it. Just go!
How about no? Boom! Oh! Ah, yeah.
So
That's nice. That sounds really good. Especially since you said converting it to our price is 93 and you can get all of them for 58. So yeah, that's probably the best option if you want to save up and do it. Because those collections are apparently the definitive edition, from what I've been told.
Yeah, they definitely are. Oh, the PS4 collections, I'd say, are definitely the definitive editions.
Just the Final Mix collections in general is what I
No,
was
the
getting at,
PS4
but yeah.
versions. The PS3 versions, they're pretty alright, but they're not as good. The PS4 versions
aren't
are
they
better in a few ways.
Really? Okay.
You can
Because I know they're
that wall,
both Final Mix. What?
though.
Okay.
The PS4 versions are better with
Wait.
performance.
Oh, okay. Eggy!
I remember all of this game.
Scooby! Scooby!
This game was the right difficulty for me when I was a child.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 'cause you started with this one, didn't you?
No, I didn't start with this one. I started with 2, but I finished this one first.
Oh, okay. That's the detail I missed last time we had this conversation. And I don't think it was on stream anyway.
That's why it's Fireworks Factory.
So, from what I
You can tell because of all the
Okay.
flare things.
From what I remember, my first ever PS1 game...
Yeah, 1.5 and 2.5 are on one disc. Sorry?
Yeah. From what I remember, my very first PlayStation game I ever played was Crash Bandicoot 1. I believe.
Which is an interesting first game.
But the first game I ever
You can
owned...
also go inside that whale, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but the first game I ever owned...
Did you hear what I said?
Yes! The first game I ever
Decent
owned
reaction.
was freaking Jungle Book.
Dance Party.
Yeah,
Whatever
the
it's
DDR game.
called.
And I had the dance mat. And I beat it in a day.
Nice.
I hammered the whole thing out in a day.
Up there is
With the dance
up,
pad.
up there is where Moneybags is, I think. I don't know why. I remember this world very clearly. I think I was stuck here for a while.
Hey Sam,
Hmm?
which one of us wants to tell the story about my very first game very shortly? Because I don't remember the full details.
Oh, God.
You do it. It'll be funnier.
I don't think I can.
Is it even appropriate for Twitch?
Is it appropriate for Joe Kane? That's the question.
No.
There is a child present.
No, if he's near his family and they know what I'm talking about. Let's just say it was the adult version of poker.
Yeah.
You will understand when you're younger.
It was
I'll tell you when you're younger.
It was strip poker on the Commodore. Wait, Commodore 64?
I was gonna let him look it up in his spare time.
It was
Yeah.
fine.
It was yeah, strip poker.
Get in the whale.
I played that when I was 4
Get in
and
my-
won.
Get in my belly.
Oh, ouch. Hey, we're in Monstro. Monstro reference.
We're in Kingdom Hearts now.
Jonah?
Jonah.
Jonah on the whale.
I think
It's a Bible reference.
Isn't it?
Okay, yeah.
He's It's not new.
It was
then.
Samantha Fox Strip Poker for the Commodore 64.
Yeah, it's not actually that bad.
The only, yeah, which actually adds to the point of maybe you should have been near your parents. So you could ask, what the heck is a Commodore 64?
They
Is
might
that like a
not even
Nintendo
know.
system? It's literally the first gaming computer. I'm probably wrong there. I just know it was a really old computer, but this specific model was designed only for gaming.
Can you go get Bentley?
I don't know where to go. And what do you mean Bentley?
Down. He's in here, I think.
Bentley.
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 Bentley. Before Bentley from Sly Cooper.
Yeah, that's why I'm just constantly saying Bentley?
Bentley.
Where is he?
No, not there. He's like.
I'm confused!
No,
I'm confused.
I know, he's down there. No, he's not. I don't-
I'm confused,
It's
man.
been around for a while. I recognized it before.
Excuse me.
No,
Wait.
but you moved away. I don't remember what it was. I think he's in here. That one though. So, yeah. No, not there, not there. That's a model.
What are you pointing at?
Go to the speedway. Down there. Straight.
That.
Straight. Keep going straight. Turn
This.
around. Turn around.
This.
Down there.
Oh.
No shit. Sorry. I saw it. Why would we play Bubsy?
Please tell me you mean the PS4 game.
Can I find Bentley quick? Sorry.
Yeah, sure. I did the last. Did I do the last one? No.
No, I did. I just want to find Bentley.
Find Bentley and then just take me straight to the speedway. I'm not even kidding. I hate myself for saying it, but take me to the speedway. Please play PUBG. If it's the PS4 game, maybe.
Ah, here
I
it
just
is.
don't own it yet. Oh, Bentley.
He means Bubsy 3D.
Sorceress has a real prize on her hands here.
Oh.
It took 24 Rhinox to
God.
capture this dim for.
If I said I hate you, would you know I meant it sarcastically?
Where are you getting?
Sweet fun.
Hmm.
The first rejuvenating breath of freedom. With the humility of a wounded sparrow, I genuflect to my noble deliverer.
It was no big deal, dude.
Yes. After all, it was I who let you out.
Why, you brazenly avaricious, duplicitous, larcenous Ursine!
Now, hold on.
I just realized what the joke is.
One more, perhaps?
At least.
Ah, never heard of it.
Please do afford me the sublime honor of enjoying your visitation in the nearest future.
Yeah, sure.
The joke there is caveman, but intelligent. Also, I've never heard of that YouTuber.
Yeah, a lot of
I
YouTubers.
had to.
It's kind of a YouTuber rite of passage to play bloody Bubsy 3D. We've got
I
zero
thought it was
lives.
the same
I'm
about.
sorry.
I thought it was the same about Sonic 06.
Yeah.
Although I don't expect Bubsy to end up like Sonic 06, where it's like, this game is fun, but broken to high hell.
Gladly help you on your quest, Spyro.
Like, I'll admit it's fun,
Tend to my
but I'm never gonna admit it wasn't broken.
may have gotten himself into
I love his brother.
Who is his brother again?
You owe me a second.
Also, didn't they mess up his name in one of the games? Random encounters. What?
It might be from Random Encounters, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Again, never heard of it. Ah. There we go. Let me guess, the square, that's for reflecting projectiles?
Bro, it'd be really cool.
Ah, Bartholomew them all.
A swift smack should do the trick.
Bartholomew.
Yeah. Words not do right now. Smacky, smacky. Smacky, smacky. Smacky, smacky. What do you want me to do? Tell me what to do.
I heard those big
Just send the link to, like,
going to let them get
us direct, Joking.
Ah, private message.
Yeah. Saves us a step.
Yeah. I heard those big bullies calling you a wuss. You're not going to let them get away with that, are you? Yes. I'm going to be quiet now.
Skills.
This is how brothers hug, right? I just stand on his head for like 2 seconds and float in the air.
Please don't. I mean, please don't sit on my head like that.
You wish.
I don't.
Nah, dude, you're gonna have to give me a piggyback.
What?
Piggyback.
If you use your spin move to deflect the snowball into the gong, I bet we could make the roof cave in.
Why does he sound like he's trying to blow up the universe?
I don't know. I just realized his name is the same as Bart from The Simpsons. Bart's full name is Bartholomew, I think.
That's because Bart is short for that. In most cases.
Also, yeah, Jake.
It's like how when I was talking about if I theoretically had... It's like how when I said if I theoretically had kids, I would want them to both be girls, and I'd name one Jade and the other one Cat, and they're like, is that short for Cat? And I'm like, no. Cat.
Oh, Brian. You're cute.
Brian, yeah. So. Let me guess. Did this game inspire Underworld? No, not Underworld, Overlord? Took me forever to train those seals to throw snowballs. Now they've gone and turned on me. Cool. I just wanted to get that dialogue. Boom, boom, boom. Totem poles. Fight me. Do 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 do. Got him. Oh, yep, got him. Smashy, smashy. What's he want me to do?
Great! I bet we can cause an avalanche with this one.
Again, why do I think you're responsible for Ragnarok? The end of the world. Boing. Nice. Boop, 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 boop. Didn't even see that one coming. Ow! Smacking people is not very nice.
You're doing it.
No. I'm murdering people.
Oh, I see. Sorry. My mistake.
Different. I should have come up with a better joke. I'm not whacking people. I'm not smacking people. I'm love tapping them.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's probably actually more inappropriate. Let's go back to the murder. There we go. Whack some sense into him.
Has blocked the way with this box. It shouldn't be any problem for you to push it out of the way, though.
Okay, he sent Nathan the link as well. Yeah, I sent Nathan the link too. Oh, Nathan can have 2 links.
I'm guessing what... Oh. You mean in private chat or...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For a minute I thought he meant on our PlayStation. Hey, we found Charlie. Do the moonwalk.
So you can't complain, apparently.
Okay, fine. Here's my excuse for not doing Bubsy 4D. I don't own it, and I refuse to acknowledge the fact that Sam can easily get it for me. Burning!
I could burn it.
Yeah, I was intending to do that cough cough burning thing.
So we could... Then I could at least say we spent less than 20 cents on it.
Yeah. The PS4 one, the cheapest I've seen that go for was $8. Oh, guess what's $24 and still not worth it?
Well,
Well, I said worth. I said $24 and still not worth it.
Mm.
And we're talking about games that aren't worth spending money on. And it's on PS4.
My number 9?
Metal Gear Survive.
My number 9's free. Was free with PS Plus.
I know. I only agree that it's a bad game because it's really, really confusing to figure out where to go. Like, I tried to do the Fire World, and the only reason
I've never played
I can't beat it
Mm.
is not because it would be so much easier with another weapon, in my opinion. It's just brutally hard for no reason. It just amps up to, we want to kill you difficulty.
I've never played it, and I'm probably never going to.
I want to get 3 more dollars somehow.
And get X.
And get a 20XX. Or wait for it to go on sale.
Which has...
Also, technically, I can't spend the money in my wallet.
Mm.
It was gifted to me so I could get Siege and it went off sale. But I'm not sure if they're actually, truthfully, going to help me get Siege or if they're just going to give up. Because I asked them what's happening and it's like, oh yeah, we're getting Siege. And it's like, none of you play it. And it's like, oh dear lord, why is this hard? Oh, I did it. Good. Did I get everything?
Yeah, there's one more pillar.
Okay, cool. I'm missing a lot of things. Ah. Smashy. Smashy. Smashy! Whee! Oh, there's 2 more pillars. Okay, good.
Thanks, bro. Here's a little something for your rock collection.
Ooh, what collection? I used to have one of those. Or was it a shell collection? Eric. Boom. I can do a cartwheel.
That's why Spyro 3 is an amazing game for baby names.
Mainly male, though.
Yeah, no.
I'm still naming my first and second born, if I ever have kids, which might happen.
So, I think you missed a gem.
Jade and
You missed a
Cat.
gem.
I know I did! Let me
see, how
finish
many
my
gems
train
do
of
you have?
thought, or I'm not going to find that gem.
Sorry.
It's a 2. It's a
7.
7.
Yeah. Watch Dogs 2's alright, actually.
Yes.
I've only played a bit of it, but it's alright.
I finished it.
Okay.
Then sold it because I'm an idiot.
I have it, if you want to borrow it.
I don't have much to do in it besides, you know, stare at the DLC and go, is it worth it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not in the, is the content worth it, more in the, am I going to bother with it? Or am I just going to borrow the game, probably platinum it in an hour, and then be like, yeah.
I was about to say, I wouldn't mind if you said is the content
What's
worth
the
it,
cheapest you can find Doom, Sam? We say under $15.
I mean, Christmas sales are going to come up.
True.
So then would probably be the best time to find it.
I want to somehow find it for $5 or less. Because of the whole... I want to get it, so that I can get my trophy. It's literally one of those, I want to get it again, because they've patched my trophy. But the problem is, because they've patched it, I will, immediately platinum the game, and...
Where did you find it free? Watch Dogs 2, or...? Yeah, I found... I'm sure Doom will be PlayStation Plus at some point with the sequel coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, I might be wrong on that.
Also, it was confirmed that the leak for the PlayStation Plus games was 100% true for PS4. We're getting Bulletstorm.
Oh, nice. Oh, I'm happy.
You found Doom for free?
I'm actually quite happy about...
I'm extremely jealous.
I'm actually
because
quite
I probably
happy
can't
about
get it for myself.
I'm quite happy with Bulletstorm for
But
free.
there was debate on whether or not we're getting Duke Nukem DLC. Because of the whole
probably not
pre-order bonus thing. I'm hoping we do, otherwise it's literally going to sit in my library. Like, majority of the PlayStation Plus games. It's just going to sit there until the time when I can basically download 400 terabyte of stuff and just shove it on there. You want to do a world?
Yeah, I'll do a world.
Oh, original Doom! You mean like Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 3 original?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Shame it doesn't work on PC anymore without really complicated programs. Which is why I just played.
Doom 1. Doom 1's pretty easy to get running.
Yeah.
Especially Hannah. That's a good name.
Yeah, true. Doom 1. Nice.
I'm gonna go back to the previous world and do the Sparks level, I think.
Only.
Yeah, I've got Doom 1. I've got Doom 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I've got Doom 2 on PC, which I will never be able to play because it's unsupported. And getting it supported basically requires me to basically get a hacked version of it. So I can't play my disc anyway, because I need DOSBox. Which allows me to play Doom 1 and 2 on my computer because it's supported. DOSBox will work.
Yeah.
Or, my preferred alternative, just play BFG Edition.
Yeah, BFG Edition is decent enough.
I really want to say what the community calls it, but because I'll probably get told off by someone that will watch the replay of this, I'll call it Bio Force Gun Edition. You all know what I wanted to say.
Hi, Spyro and Sparks. I found another...
The movie itself says it, so I could have argued it was a quote.
Big bitchin' gun.
Is that what he says in the movie?
Big fucking gun there. No, in the movie I'm pretty sure they say Bioforce gun.
Oh, a website with Doom.
Yeah,
nice.
with the first one. Yeah, you can find DOS games free.
Know what I want to play? Doom RPG.
Yeah, I want to play Doom and Wolfenstein RPG, actually.
I want to play Wolfenstein RPG more, though.
They're sequels to each other, so that's even better.
Also, it is argued, but to this day still not proven, that Wolfenstein RPG is the official origin of Cyberdemon. Because of, spoiler, the end, the ending. You know how Cyberdemon's missing a leg and an arm, and has a broken horn?
Okay, what? Am I an idiot? What am I meant to be doing?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Okay, then what am I meant to be doing?
Fly straight into the barrier. You've got a key, fly into it.
Oh, I do?
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, the Cyberdemon in Doom. He has a cybernetic leg and rocket launcher arm, right? There was a demon at the end, or near the end, of Wolfenstein RPG that resembles the Cyberdemon, minus the cybernetics. He is apparently killed by having his leg, arm, and horn severed and flown back into the netherworld, or whatever you want to call it. And then in Doom, he shows up with cybernetic enhancements. He also swears a curse against the plastic discs, making Wolfenstein, Doom, and I need to watch the video because apparently Commander Keen is tied into it through the curse. But yeah, it's argued that Wolfenstein and Doom are the same family tree.
Yeah, you'd probably have, I'm sure someone could fit Quake in there.
Quake?
Yeah.
How would Quake fit in there?
I have no idea.
I'm still trying to work out how Commander King fits in, besides the references. Like, apparently... Like... Yeah, which also argues that, apparently, according to that theory, Doom's guy's last name is Blaskovich, with his first name never being revealed. Oh well.
I'm glad Alon getting his machine gun because it's like the best power.
Heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun.
Machine gun.
Man, I miss Metal Slug. What do I need to play? Kind of want to play the original Mega Mans.
Yeah. You definitely get one.
Was it Mega Man X that went 3D? That also had a character called Zero and Axel?
Yes. Oh, it's X7, I believe.
Was there X12.
No, hell no. Joking's asking if we've seen the Doom movie. I've seen the
Obviously, I was
nostalgia.
mentioning it.
I've seen the Nostalgia Critic review on it. That's about it.
Oh, I've actually seen it. I don't mind it, but it's definitely a retelling of 4.
Yeah, I've got the original.
Oh, okay, you actually have the original Mega Man
I've
collection.
got the original 10 and the X10 and the 10X games on PS4.
Yeah.
My friend Megan's
Only
actually become.
just remembered you.
My friend Megan's actually become quite a Mega Man fan. Honestly,
Is
Mega
the
Man.
one that was playing Delta Wound?
Yes.
Have I met this person?
No.
You sure? Really? I'm just remembering the fact that there was a Megan at our primary school.
There was a what?
Megan at our primary school.
Yeah.
Who it isn't.
Yeah.
Plus, if it was, they would hate me, I think.
Trust me. Don't know.
Okay. I think they like his girlfriend and not Will. Oops, I'm gonna pay for that. Worst joke ever because they know I know them.
They both are real.
I know, I'm not real.
You've met one of them.
Yes, I actually did. I forgot. Half a second. Because they actually left the second I met them.
Yeah, I'm awkward.
Huh?
I'm awkward. I don't know how to have multiple people.
Yeah, fair enough. Plus you don't get to see her often enough, so...
Yeah, that's
I already planned to leave when she showed up, but I wanted to meet her. So I was like, hi! It sounds fun. I'm going home now. It's like, I actually just wanted to meet you and say hi. I felt like it was more awkward for her than both of us.
yeah, shit.
Nice person. Like them.
Good job.
From the literal 4
I wish
seconds
I
I
had
spent
more
talking
money
to him.
because I want the original Mega Man comics.
There's comics? Speaking of comics, I want Spider-Gwen. Someone find me a way that I can read them for free that isn't on my phone. Because I don't want to... It's the one thing I actually want to read, so you can't even suggest audiobooks to me. If there is any.
I mean,
Unless I get really, really desperate.
I don't know. Comic books of
I mean, you
audio.
can suggest it, I just won't use it.
Audiobooks of comic books would be interesting.
I bet you they're a thing.
Yeah,
It's just going to be a very niche audience. Because comic books are everywhere. I know where I can get the comic books. It's just the... I'd rather read at least one somewhere else. Because my options are go to Shintokyo and just outright buy them in a hope that I end up liking them. They sound it's the first episode definitely looked like something I was gonna love. And when I say episode, I mean the first comic. It looked like something I'd love. Really? Spider-Gwen does actually have oh. So yeah, there is audio comics. Told you. I just realized this boss is just a giant turtle from the first mission. Wait, it's that guy from the Speedway. Yeah, but I truthfully would rather read Spider-Gwen. And my only options are that I've found that guarantee that I can read the comic is either pay for Tootie. So, is either pay for membership to Marvel Comics Online, which seems probably a bad idea. Option B, go to the city and go to Shintokyo and find out how much the comic series costs and buy as many as I can afford or want, so probably just the first episode.
Alright, what do we got?
Potato. There's probably some really obvious site I could go to.
Excellent work, Spyro.
Okay.
And I
Google for it.
gained another new ability. Now, if you
Now have a look at least after the stream.
Yes!
Oh my god, the Sparks ability.
thing that you're meant to have at the start of the bloody game.
I know, it's like, you know that thing you had to start Spyro 2? Yeah.
And I was about to say Spyro 1, but that's not true at all.
A change I really hope they make is you get that ability immediately.
I'm sure. Oh, I didn't know I didn't know they're doing Spyro 3.
What's
but
the other reason I really want to
I
read
feel like
Spider-Gwen?
they'll add it to Spyro 1, I think.
What's the other reason I really want to read Spider-Gwen? Out of all the characters in that movie, it's the one I want to see.
Yeah, it does cost money on Google Play. Yeah.
Ah, okay. But I have a feeling that it's Audacity. Is that what it's called? What's the level I need to do?
Pick one.
Yay! Yeah. Basically, yeah, it seems that all my options to weed it cost money. Oh well. I did find a site for it.
Ooh!
Spyro, on behalf of the Ice Fairies, I want to grant you a special power for as long as you stay in our world.
Okay then.
This is cool.
Ice Breath! No, I have the Sun and Earthquake Gauntlet. Okay. If you really want to. I was just being curious. Because I do want to weed them before the movie comes out. Plus, I've just always been like, I've never read it, but as soon as I found out that Spider-Gwen was a thing, I'm like, I want to weed this.
Well, we should look.
Plus, I saw a preview for
I was about to
like
say.
a blurb off the back of the first comic, and it's like, Gwen Stacy is Spider-Gwen, and the retired cop Frank Castle is sent after, and I'm like,
Let's do his voice.
Some Rhinox, but with these flippers I can't even turn it on. You'd have no trouble using it though. Just walk
who's that
inside.
voice actor?
When you're done, press the triangle button and you'll walk back out.
Oh, I like this bit. I love this bit.
Yeah, me too.
Laser beams. There's a gem on top of that laser, by the way.
You can freeze NPCs.
But yeah, I
Just
read
going
the
in You can charge the fire. I don't know if it does anything, but
yeah, but basically I read the back of well, the blurb for the first episode, and it's like, wait, the Punisher's gonna be in the first comic? This sounds awesome. Because it does what the video game does, where it just goes, you all know the origin story, apart from the sheer fact that it's Gwen Stacy this time, but same origin story as most Spider-Mans. Gets bitten by a spider. The only difference is, it's Gwen Stacy, not Peter Parker.
We should go see Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes! The main reason I'm remembering that I wanted to read Gwen Stacy's Spider-Man. There's also the anime one, which I don't even know was in a comic. Probably was like one of those kind of like Batman things with Batmite, where it's like they just had an anime character show
With that
up
door
on
open, I get so
sixth dimension.
cold, but with it closed, I bet I'm gonna get warm. So.
Because the ones I'm interested in from the movie is Gwen Stacy, and maybe definitely Spider Noir, weirdly, just because it's an interesting concept. Spider-Man as a private eye. The pig, not so much,
Bought the automated
and maybe Anime Mech Chick, which I think was made up for this movie.
I bet these dudes like are very popular women with their smooth voices.
Yeah,
Hell,
that voice actor sounds like he gets all the pull.
That voice actor would be
I've got
popular
to
with
stop
me.
using adult terms.
That voice actor would be popular with me too. Don't even
There's
care.
a romance forming over a voice actor here.
Hey, can you hear that voice?
I know.
Smooth as butter.
Maybe that's what I did wrong. To go out of my smooth as butter voice.
Spread that butter.
No, that's still me being the inappropriate one. Dude.
Yeah.
It would be easy to get up to that treasure if you had something to stand on.
Well then. It's your own fault, buddy. It's your
He won't even
own
notice.
fault. Oh, he'll notice.
No, he won't.
He will. Why did you unfreeze? You ruined my joke. He'll never notice because I'm never gonna unfreeze him. Bye, elephant. You don't realize how important Sparks is until she's gone.
Okay.
She. I refuse to accept it.
Okay. We still have like we still have 0 lives.
I know it's a he, but you know, it's just the way it buzzes. It sounds like a chick because it's awesome and majestic. And why am I describing a unicorn?
Because Sparks is actually a unicorn.
I've got a funny story about unicorns and Ark. I think I told you, but I don't know if I said it on stream. But I remember playing with one of my friends, and they owned a server. And I found the unicorn in our server, and they only one spawns. But I found out that they were in fact breedable. So I started begging to get the unicorn, and eventually she came on and went, "Fine, I'll give you the unicorn." She then literally makes it rain unicorns. So I end up with, for the next 30 seconds, 201 female unicorns. My clanmate then goes, "Oh wait, you have
Before you continue
4 seconds.
maybe do the Bentley level.
Yeah, you now have 4 seconds to get at least one female unicorn out of here, or I'm killing all of them." Because he got a bit mad about the fact that I was given 201 female unicorns. So, went and saved my unicorn and my male unicorn, shoved him in the breeding pen, and he brutally murdered all 200 of my spare female
Jesus.
unicorns.
I'm so
It's the
sorry.
boxing match.
I'm so sorry.
I hear
He
you.
appears to be having some trouble with the...
But yeah. I didn't say it was a decent story because I'm bad at telling them, but that was the story of when I got a unicorn.
Goodbye.
To breed.
Goodbye.
I
Say
want my
goodbye
unicorns
to
back.
your sassy.
I would love to have my unicorns back if I ever go to Ark, but they don't own the server, so there's no way I'm getting 2 unicorns. Unless they decide to give away gifts for joining the server, and I go, "I want 2 unicorns, a male and a female." It's like, why? I just want them. Shut up. Yeah.
You really should pay attention.
Nope. What is this? Okay. How do I block?
Do you remember how I said you should pay attention?
How do I block low?
You just don't do anything and he'll block low. You should be able to watch chapter 1 of Ruby now, by the way, because
Yeah.
chapter 2 just came out.
I better be able to.
You really showed him. Hey, wait a minute, this isn't my ball.
Of course not. So we're doing this for a ball, weren't we? Ali!
I think there'll be another round.
Kick his butt again. Make this be a...
I'm so happy this isn't me.
No! I was about to say something really taboo. God is dead and they killed him. Well, look at this!
Just do quick body attacks. Hope they improve this.
Yeah, now I see what reviewers say about, yeah, it's literally just mashing and hoping to bejeebus. Beat him?
Oh, it's the second time.
This makes me realize that my fatal flaw in fighting games is I refuse to block because blocking does not equal anything that allows me to, you know,
Only 2 more rounds
counter.
to go.
Oh, I have 3 rounds to beat him. Fudging sticks. I'm gonna lose simply because I can't pass. See my point? Why?
You lost.
Some bother you are. I'm never gonna see my ball again, am I? How about you just bite his kneecaps off? Sheesh. Not that hard. Eight-way one. Oh wait, no, that's not 8-way one. Or is it? I wonder what's worse. Medieval 2 or this?
What, as in the game Medieval 2?
No, no, no. What's worse? This or Medieval 2's part? That's what I meant by Medieval 2.
Medieval
What is this
2's
worse
what?
in?
Oh.
What is this worse in? Medieval 2 or this? Because arguably both are bad.
Doing great.
Minus the sheer
There's
fact
boxing in Medieval 2. Oh yeah, there is.
that the Foinkin Dan.
I've never played it. I've never played that bit.
I really wish I never complained that they gave me the one copy and just stayed with Medieval 1. So much more fun. But of course, I complained that they technically gave me the one game.
Oh, he couldn't find it for free. He tried hard though. It's alright.
Thanks, man. Okay, I appreciate the effort, but much more entertaining content than Google searching for a find.
This is not entertaining content. This is
your
awful.
friend's is what used to be your friend's entertaining stream, but now it's your friend's torture video. This is a desperate plea for help.
Please help.
Please, this game is holding me against my will and forcing me to do sports.
Also, these earphones hurt my ears really badly.
I know.
You lost.
Ugh.
Oh, some. You.
I keep skipping it because I don't want to hear that some bother you are.
Feel free, Buffalo, and you can.
Come on, hit him! Dear Activision, this better be the real reason that nothing actually got fixed to what you promised. And this is what you were doing the whole time. Just practicing this.
I'll just try and make this okay.
Yeah. The reason why there's rumors that they didn't actually complete the disc and we still have the day one DLC that's both games on instead of the disc, this is why. They just... They didn't want to admit that this is physically impossible to fix, but needs to stay in the game. I don't know. I really hope that that's just an assumption that they didn't actually put that the day one DLC is all the games. Like, it's basically the real
To go. You're doing great.
I hope it's not true what is being speculated by the fact that we're still having a day one patch is that they actually only just made everything more beautiful, but they're not putting all the games on the disc.
It's also not the end of the world. Like,
yeah, it's just the sheer fact that they delayed it for what we believed was the fact that everyone was peeved off by the sheer fact that it was revealed that they weren't putting Spyro 1 and 2 on disc, and were forcing us to download them. And then it was assumed that when it got delayed, that's what they were doing.
Should we have a go?
Yes.
Joaquin wishes he could find Miles at Morales Comics.
That's the latest season. The latest version, right? The one that's going to be the arguably main character of Enter the Spider-Verse. It might be because he's only just become Spider-Man that the comics are hard to find. Perhaps. Or I'm wrong and he's been Spider-Man for a while. Ah, okay. Yeah. You need to finish Spider. You been playing much Spider-Man, Sam?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Because, yeah. How far have you made it into Spider-Man?
I'm not made any progress.
So you're still just past Shocker?
Yeah.
The very first time? Oh, great.
You can borrow it if you want it.
I can't afford the high steel, so... I mean, there is the, stuff. No, there was a thing I wanted to mention, but I felt that at least you definitely wouldn't have seen it, and I don't know about Joaquin. I can't remember if he's actually got Spider-Man yet. I'll just assume, for safety's sake, neither of you have it. Oh, okay, so he has another comic, but he has become Spider-Man before, okay. Wasn't sure, because I did have a feeling that, there had been, probably not the correct way of putting it, but there had been a black Spider-Man before. It was probably him.
Dude.
Oh, you don't. Oh. Well, I'll leave out that spoiler that you can probably work out for yourself, but if you do not put it in chat because Sam doesn't want to know it. And it also means I can't mention the other thing. I'll let both of you just find out about it by yourselves. But I will say it involves probably another one of those. Then we'll do it when you get the time. Yep, looks like he's worked it out. Or had it spoiled for him. Yeah. All I know is, as soon as Sam finds that character, he's gonna know what we're talking about. Possibly.
So it's in the Spider-Man game whatever you're talking about?
Yeah. As in, one of the people we're talking, yeah. I'm just going to attempt to shut up, because I will say the spoiler if you ask anything about it. Even if it's one of those you'll probably forget if I tell you.
Yeah, don't tell me. Although I haven't been paying attention.
Let's just say if you read the chat and then say play Spider-Man tomorrow or this week, as soon as you meet the character, you'll know you'll remember and work it out. Yeah.
So this first round's bloody easy. You walk around occasionally doing a jab to his face.
Oh, okay. My bad. But trust me, if you think about it, the spoiler is really obvious. Which is why Sam probably doesn't want to scroll up the chat. Or at least it'll be one of those, oh, okay, it kind of becomes obvious if you read the comics. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Dude.
Hopefully if you do get Spider-Man, you won't have remembered it, because
Dude,
it's really cool.
I'm doing so good.
Nice. It's kind of a cool thing that might be better if you just don't work it out and actually play Spider-Man for yourself. But yeah. I'm also curious how many people actually had the main bad guy ruined for them by having prior knowledge of the comics. Because I looked up one of the characters afterwards and it's like, wow, there's got to be at least one person out here that got to the very beginning of the game and went, oh damn, I know who the main bad guy is now. Right. How do I get to my whispers without bringing them up?
This is a lot.
Alright, let's see if I can get into the app. Oh, okay. Look at my whispers, right. Okay, turns out that I've never actually logged out of Twitch, it seems. Or did I? Why isn't it working? Oh. It is working, I'm just impatient. Yeah, I know I'm playing this game. Or more accurately, Sam is.
Dude!
You did it.
Actually, it's for hosting. It's
Oh, he's hosting. Nice.
Just another stupid egg.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rico.
Partially sorry for actually giving it completely away in that whisper. But yeah. That was the thing. That character and the rest of it being obvious. Yeah. It's a pretty cool scene.
Sorry, wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. I love how the game builds up to it and stuff. But if you all love it when you see it. Like I'd argue even knowing it would just make it fun to see. It's just you'd be spending the majority of the time going, I really want to see this thing. Yeah. And the rest of the thing I want to mention, I'll wait until Sam actually gets up to. Yeah. Also, I'm deliberately ignoring any YouTube video to do with the heist because I will probably try to play that DLC at some stage. It's really expensive.
And you know the game.
Yeah. I don't have the game, and I'm pretty sure I can convince you to play it eventually. It's like Ruby, there's stuff in it I need you to not
Why don't you
know
take
about
this?
and play up
The
to.
Rhinox were trying to fry it with a laser, but you stopped them just in time.
Nice. That, by the way, smooth voice. I'm just gonna double check my whispers. Oh! Okay. I'm just gonna whisper that one because I'm not actually comfortable with saying it out loud, but I also don't mind telling you. If my phone will work. Once now birthdays, I'm just gonna whisper mine. And yours, I always forget. Because, yeah. Okay, I blocked my Twitch, by the way, on my phone. As in, I need to reload it. Where's Twitch? Where's Twitch? Where's Twitch? There it is. Yeah.
I challenge
Because I'm only comfortable with him knowing, which is why I'm whispering it. Ah, there we go. That's how we open whisper. What's this? Hockey? Pig hockey.
Cat hockey.
What came first, this or Buffy?
What, this game or Buffy?
Yeah.
Buffy.
I forgot how to spell them.
Buffy.
The month that I don't want you to say out loud.
I'm not sure.
I don't know if I spelt it right. Hopefully you'll be able to figure it out. I think, considering what the question was, I would know how to spell this month. No, that ends up.
I challenged a run.
I'm going crazy. I'm going insanely crazy. I can't spell the month. I'm gonna cheat. That moment was like, I can't spell the month. Oh wait, I have a calendar. Right. When you realize the calendar only has abbreviation. Alright, fine, I'll just go by the abbreviation, because I can't spell. Hopefully you'll figure that one out. I mean, it's not... I mean, there's only 1 month that those 3 letters. Oh, okay. I already sent it after you spelled out the months.
You should ask for a
Also, congratulations on remembering all of them in the correct order. I get June and July mixed up and October and November mixed up. Probably shouldn't have admitted that, but I do, and it's worth saying. For anyone else out there that gets them mixed up. June and July I just get confused, and I don't know about October and November. But yeah. Hopefully by me using what my calendar says, you'll figure out what month it is. Also, for some reason my phone doesn't tell me if you actually respond to the whisper until I open it again. Having one of those notifications don't show up while my phone's locked. Yeah, see? Just checked it, no notification that I got it, except for when I unlocked my phone, it's like, there's a notification. As in, I don't get the blinky light. Maybe that's why the phone call didn't go through. That can't be right. Because I had Facebook go through when my phone was in Do Not Disturb. So it's definitely a bug. Plus, I'm pretty sure I got you to call me while I was on Do Not Disturb. I swear he said you should ask for a refund.
I would.
Yeah. My favorite character in Spider-Man is Mary Jane.
She's pretty cool.
I loved her missions.
I don't know if I can deal with this.
I'm actually
Don't
excited
waste time.
for the potential of a direct sequel to the game,
Don't waste.
but I don't know what they're gonna do with it.
Don't waste time. Talk.
Yeah, no, actually, I don't know what they're gonna do with it.
Did I glitch the game?
I have no clue who that is, so... Huh? What were you saying, sir?
Don't waste time.
Oh, cool. So that's when your birthday is.
I glitched the game.
How? What did you do?
It's
How
not,
did you do it?
It's not letting me.
Why are you breaking things?
Don't waste time. Gonna.
I can't start the match anymore.
Just go back onto the field.
I can't. I tried.
It won't let you?
Yep.
Really?
We'll just come back.
What if it's perm broken? Oh, okay. Might have a nosy on their channel, see what they do afterwards. I said that, I'm gonna immediately forget. Because we both know they're probably gonna take this opportunity to play COD. Although I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna assume she's asleep, so there goes blackout. Or at least, yeah. I'd at least hope she's asleep. Friend of mine, female, plays blackout. What was upset when they found out I didn't have it?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't pick it up on my friend. Doesn't matter.
We could probably stop now, really. We will have to come back to that world, though.
Just...
Or do you want to do a bit more?
Have we done the speedway of this world?
Nope.
Oh.
Do that?
Arguably no. But okay. If it's open, I'm tempted to leave it. Ah, I got distracted by food. Is there anything else left we can complete?
In this world, yeah, plenty.
Oh, is that 2:30?
Yep.
Might just end it here.
Yeah.
For two reasons. The time and I kinda want to... Is this the last speedway in the game?
Second to last, I think. I think there's one more.
Let's not take the risk, so I can do a joke next stream.
Okay.
Backed by popular demand. Speedways at the start of the stream.
Goodness.
It's not at the start of the world. We couldn't do that one. We probably could have, but I'd rather at least make the running joke me doing speedways at the start of the stream, and so I'm kind of getting upset by it. But let's face it, this is the third time he's going to be faking it.
In the stream after next, we'll also start that one with Speedway 2.
Wait, we can?
Yeah. We have enough gems that it's open.
More than likely. Okay.
Even though
So in the
it's
final
0
world, we'll
lives.
definitely be doing the speedway first.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Oh.
It's a wanting joke. It's like things are like magnets. How do they work?
Yeah. Just
This
as
wanting
bad.
joke is like magnets. How does it work?
Alright. Oh, good to have you all here, and yeah, we'll be seeing you next time. Most likely Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.